Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris version 2.8.1. I am your host Ghostfade. It is lucky episode 13. It's the year 2394. And we're going through our species and modifying them, making sure that there's only two species that I really want. I've split them up. I have a naming convention, making sure there's only two species that are using their big brains to do the sciencey stuff, and everybody else is going to be more or less warriors or workers. So the Fox Sauria erudites, and they get this big brain stuff. Erudite researcher output plus 20%. But the problem with that is, of course, then you can't guarantee that they'll be leaders in those leadership positions to use for research. And the way that we go about doing that is making sure that everybody else is nerve stapled. So we've nerve stapled that. We also have the Endurga erudites who are the same, so they can end up in a leadership position. But everybody else is going to be nerve stapled. So for instance, this is the Civelli. Let's create a template for them. We'll nerve staple them so they can own it there on the Relic world. And then it's a matter of figuring out what we would like them to do. They can't be leaders, so there's no reason to give them leader lifespan at all. Because Nerve Staple says, cannot employ in ruler or specialist jobs. Cannot generate leaders. Actually, so yeah, you don't want to Nerve Staple everybody, I guess, because you need people working specialist jobs. But that's what our robots are for, really. So amenities from jobs, unity from jobs, pop growth from immigration. Yeah, so what I've been doing is making these guys very strong so they can be army dudes. They're on the Relic world. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to nerve staple everybody then, because I do need specialists. I need lots of specialists. Yeah, so that's an interesting point. For instance, and they so here, army damage, governing ethics, attraction, pop growth from immigration, pop growth upkeep. The Irasu warriors, they're nerve stapled, and the Fubu warriors, army damage, nerve stapled, minerals from jobs, leader lifespan. That we got to change these. Modify the template. They can't be leaders, so that doesn't matter. If they're nerve stapled, they can't generate leaders. So army damage, gateway construction site ready in the Zehar system. All right, you stay off to the side here. Minerals from jobs. Do I care about that as much? Not really, because the matter decompressor's coming. Pop growth speed and pop housing usage. I kind of like that, and it costs 4. And it costs 4. I don't need leader lifespan. Gathering ethics attraction is also kind of nice to make sure people don't freak out, but I like this idea of going pop growth speed with these people. I'm going to apply that template to all of them.
Situation log updated.
Alright. So I'm still, how many hours have I put in Stellaris, and I'm still learning
Construction complete.
Parts of the game. Still learning, which is part of what makes the game awesome and fun. So, this is the first series where I learned what this stupid little number was that shows up here. It means there's a proposal in the queue that you have not decided on. Diplomatic weight from economy will oppose that, because we want our economy, our strong economy, to keep going. So these people, we have leaders that can't be leaders because we nerve stapled them. So that's why we have a bunch of unemployed pops. It's no big deal. It's not going to be a big deal. These guys have a whole bunch of warriors now who can't work these jobs. So what we can do is move them to other planets. They still can't work jobs because they're not going down. It's going to take them a long time to go down a level. So for instance, there's 47 jobs here. They're a bunch of clerk jobs, and these guys it's going to take them a long time to go down a level before they can do that. We're waiting for this. We're waiting to grab kinship. Time it takes for unemployed pops to demote to a lower stratum is reduced by 50%. So I'm not worried about all this unemployment. It's not a big deal. It's just the result of nerve stapling some people. This planet is going to be research, and we need to start putting research on it. So let's get it on there. Because we can start moving some people here via greater than ourselves after a little while. What are we missing? Motes and crystals. Okay. You have a little pill problem over there, don't you? Okay, research complete. Awesome. We're fully into the repeatables. We're not activating the Elgate until we're actually ready for it. And by ready, I mean the Elgates have to be fully... They're in the queue here. This is...
Research complete.
We want to get full defense platforms, have everything ready so that we can fully defend ourselves. Defense platform damage, it's actually would be a nice one to have. We'll grab a couple of those. So for instance, this Elgate is fully upgraded. It's ready to go. And in fact, I'm going to do this. Elgate, so I know if I'm ever in this, looking at my star bases, I'll know which one the Elgates are. Constructor ship sitting on their Batuskis. That gateway's about ready to go. Mega shipyard framework, thank you. Oh my goodness. Reminds me, we need to make a juggernaut. Over here, this has the Colossus. We can actually make a juggernaut with it. And then over here, in Fox, thank you, upgrade that. Matter decompressor is underway over here. It's generating 500 minerals right now. We need to go to our fleets and upgrade them. So what we can put in these now is, how many Titans can we have? We can have 4 Titans, so we can have 1 in each fleet. So if we do that and bump these up to 4 battleships and then the rest corvettes, I like the sounds of that. So let's do that. That's 9,000. That bites into a chunk of this. We're gonna buy some because they're dirt cheap right now. At 2, wow, they're really cheap because we've been selling so many on the market. That's why. Don't sell as many. Let's see how that bites into our money. So let's keep going fleet-wise here. Add a Titan. You have 4 of each kind of battleship. You have a bunch of extra... You have a bunch of extra corvettes for some reason. Rising unemployment, that's fine. Just do it. It's gonna be a big old swarm fleet here. Okay. Upgrade that fleet. Nope. And this came up, so let's grab this. Lower stratum, demotion, half the time. Okay. This fleet, add a Titan, add battleship Pen, K, and I need a battleship armor hull class. Like that. And then just fill out the rest with the Corvette Swarm. Okay. Start getting all of those upgraded. Because the Jibana warrior tribes don't like us, and that's too tense relations. Too bad. Too bad, don't care. You don't like us now? Just wait. Because guess what? We're going to be opening the Elgates, buddy. In the Jumia system, The Jumia one is ready to go. So this one, so now it should be, well, this has to be upgraded. Where is this trade going? It says it's being collected. Look at it. It's interesting. It's not drawing a line from there to there. Probably because they have to upgrade this, I suppose. So that's what we're gonna do. What do we got here? Oh, ships. Yeah, no big deal. So this thing out here is a shipyard with Titans and Colossus. We're not really gonna need it because the mega shipyard should handle it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna let it build that juggernaut. So you don't need to be there. In fact, the place to put you probably is over here. Gateway, Anchorage, yes, increase the benefits, fine. That'll work. Our fleets are 80,000, that's great, because those are more than capable of taking on the L gates. So the habitat over here says, hey, I need jobs. What are you going to do for me? Well, so what I want to do is put refineries down, but they only provide one job each. So the switch is to put commercial zones down, because fully upgraded they provide 10 jobs. So every other building slot is a commercial
Research
zone.
complete.
And that helps you put refineries down. But the first thing I'd like to put down is rare crystals, but that won't work. So let's put commercial zones down. These provide what? These just provide housing. These don't provide any jobs whatsoever, and that's fine. We'll get it worked out here. Fleet command limit. Okay, let's go back to that habitat real quick. I want to look at this. Because if you go here, you can say upgrade habitat, it costs 1,000. Change habitat size to 60. It takes a long time to do that. That's fine.
Research complete.
So now we can sell even less of this. Pretty soon we won't have to sell any of it. We'll be fully greedy. We can be the full greedos. Oh, and this actually has people that need jobs, so that's good. Okay. Because some of these planets that have unemployment, you see this, and it's the Fubrava Wars. They're nerve stapled. They can't take any of these jobs, so adding more jobs for them isn't going to help right there. The same thing here. If you see warriors on the end of the name, that means they're nerve stapled. I like that I'm at least smart enough to do that naming. That's helpful. On these bureaucracy worlds are the ones where I'm going to want to put autochthon monuments, because I really need to build that more. We should have those. This is the first time I've not put an autochthon monument on every single planet, and it's this late in the game, and I don't have all of this done, and I can't start using these edicts. So that's a little bit shocking to me. I tried that because one person in my comments a while ago was like, I don't build those buildings that you build. I don't build any of those. It sounded like all they built was research and alloys, and I thought, well, I'll see what happens if I don't use the autochthon monument. I don't like it. I know I think it slowed me down a little bit. I liked getting the jump on research, and I would do it, but I think it doesn't necessarily need to be one of the first 4 buildings, but it needs to be early. I like having those, because right now at this point in the game when I'm building megastructures, I want to be able to turn on will to power. I want to be able to turn on Grand Fleet.
Construction complete.
I want to be able to turn on all this stuff. I want architectural renaissance, especially is. I just want to be able to turn on scientific res. I want it all on, and I can't. At this point in the game, I should already have this stuff all turned on. So I'm a big fan. I'm a much bigger fan of having the autochthon monuments. than I thought I was, just because of these edicts. So that's something to keep in mind there. Costco's got a bunch of warriors that it can't do anything about, and that's fine. That's fine, because one of the next things we'll start building is a ring world, and those people will demote to lower stratums, and they'll take jobs. And matter decompressor, lensing, and that's going to pop a few more. So it's got, oh, and we're a little short. Okay. Well, what we can do is buy, it's still cheap at 3. We don't have to sell those. And we can spend some money buying them, because we can also sell some stuff. Now we're making 1K in minerals, which is fantastic. So let's go here. Matter decompressor lensing. We can now boring conversation anyway. Turn that on. How are we doing with the mega shipyard? 500 days till the next level. Fantastico. I like it. Okay, so does this say now? Yep, now it's going straight over. Okay. So since it's there, we don't need to actually add a trade to hub for it to start gathering. Following a long period of growth, they're becoming more materialist. Well, good for them. We'll use this as an anchorage. So now we should have, yeah, it's like a fully gatewayed thing. This says, I don't know where to go. Well, we'll send you like that. But you're not collecting anything anyway. And you're going to go through the L gate soon anyways. Which reminds me, what I wanted. What are you doing? Nothing? Yep. I want each of these L gates to get a gateway construction site. Because I want my ships to be able to move around quickly on them. What's going on here? Gateway construction site. Lacking. Oh. Well, let's fix that. Yep, so we want to be able to get around when the L-gate thing starts to happen. We want our fleets to be able to get around back and forth and protect ourselves really quickly between these. So that is a trade one, and it's doing its trade protection, and the rest of it can be anchorage. The rest of it can be anchorage, and this stuff that the benefits that anchorage brings. This still building defense platforms. It's just about fully upgraded. 68 days. Which would be nice. And then if we wanted more money, what we can do here is start automatically selling some of that, because we aren't going to need all of that.
Construction complete.
Every month.
Construction
17 days to be upgraded. It's got the disruption field generator, and the other thing
complete.
I like to add on these in this last slot is the command center, because it adds to our ship fire rate, and we assume we're going to have ships also there with our bastions trying to hold enemies off. So fleet command limit, and grab all of those. Very nice. Everything here is looking very good. Gateway construction site ready in the Zihir system, so it's ready to go. So that one's ready, which is good. And now, boom, over there. So before the piracy could even build up here, see, its current piracy is 39. Before it could build all the way up on its route over here, the gateway construction site got done. Gotta love trade. Generating 2,300 in credits just from trade. I don't know how people do it without trade. If they have a trade-enabled empire now, if you're playing determined exterminators, robots, or something like that, not every empire has access to trade. But if you're playing an empire that has trade and you're not using it seems like it'd be a giant handicap. Don't know what you'd be doing. Don't understand it. Okay, let's see about some of the rest of our species here. Who do we want doing what? These guys are humanoid and they're relic world preference, and I want to keep them relic world preference. I don't want to nerf staple them. They're the only people who are really good on a relic world, but what I want to do is there's a lot of research going on our relic world, so I would almost like to make them erudites, in fact. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Remember the erudite race from EverQuest. Habitability plus 10%. Okay. What else can we have you do? Trade value from jobs. Nope. Let's go with physics research. And then, let's see. Leader lifespan would be good for you guys. Leader lifespan, 80 years. Venerable. Perfect. Pick that. Create that template. Apply that template. All you guys on my... Because I have the one relic world way over here, and it is full of... It should be full of these people. It says Savelli. Population fraction 35%, so there's a lot of them there, and that should be where almost all of them are. And this is a full-on research world, so... That's what it does. That's its purpose. Yeah, good job. So that... I should have taken a look at this before and after to see if these numbers adjusted because of the species. I imagine they would have. We're at 6K research.
Construction complete.
463 physics research. Yeah. So 6K up here, which isn't too bad. Yeah, so I want to make sure that we get some of these. Oh, mega shipyard core, thank you. Well, now we're going to have to buy a little bit more because you probably need... Oh, no, we just hit 10, so you can do it. So go to that. Mega shipyard. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it shows up because it's a shipyard. Oh, that's awesome. So it shows up there. Is that a bug fix? Or have I always just missed it before? That's awesome that it shows up there. Okay. You guys are the joint task force. What are you? You have a Titan. You just haven't built it yet. Okay. You guys are going to be the 4th fleet. So let's get you your Titan, your battleships. Let's get you cruisers for point defense. So you get 1 Titan, 4 of each battleship type, about 6 cruisers for point defense, and then the rest are the swarm of corvettes. Actually, I might give you at 50. Can I get? Oh yeah. Let's do this. 60 plus 5 battleships. That's a nice configuration. You're going to be expensive, though, so we have to wait a little while. We have to wait for our alloys to get back up. Probably next episode we're going to be able to do the L gates, I would imagine. That'll be kind of fun. Defense platforms being built. What's the story with you guys? You're just waiting on your Titan. Is this... Everybody's waiting on Titans. Are they being built over here? No, not yet, because I haven't said. Okay. It's just building that Juggernaut. We'll get that Juggernaut and get it positioned over here, too, on one of these L gates. Get it ready. I think I can afford to get rid of some of these now. And we'll build new ones if we ever need them. This science ship came over here. Corovan system. I need a Gortan. Gortan has one. I'm looking for research worlds. Research world. Haneri. Where's Haneri at? Right there. Here you go. Come help out Haneri. Assist research there. Yay. Okay. We got enough edict power here to put greater than ourselves on if we wanted to, but again, it's not, it wouldn't help right now because almost all these people who, yeah, they're all warriors. And that means they're nerve stapled, except for, yeah, there's a Wasari person right there. I could turn it on. Gonna still wait a little bit. It's not important. Oh, there's two people here that need jobs. In that case, gateway construction site ready. Okay, that's the one right there. Okay, cool. The other one should be coming along then. This is the matter decompressor. He's 96%. Because I knew I built those one right after the other. One right after the other. Eternal. So there it is. Okay, now what I want to do
Research complete.
is go to our Ecumenopolis. Fleet command limit. Leader lifespan, that's one of the other things you really want to. And that and army health. Army health, leader lifespan. Let's get those all caught up. I want to go to my Ecumenopolis. There's 132 housing here because these city districts provide a bunch of housing and a bunch of clerk jobs. And what I'd like to do is this. Replace that with Foundry Archaeology. Because these also provide. These provide fewer housing, but archaeology jobs.
Research complete.
And we don't need all that extra housing. So we're going to keep doing that until we get it tweaked. Governing ethics attraction increased. While in a defensive war with another empire, shipbuilding speed is increased by 33%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. Considering we're coming up on... Now, I don't know if it counts the L gate as a defensive war or not, because I don't think it shows up. It's not a war down here, so I'm not sure that triggers that. Probably not would be my guess, but still, just in case the Jagual is over here, or the Jabanad. In case these punks want to go to war with us.
Construction complete.
I think what I'm going to do is turn on greater than ourselves now. Just to get some people moving around. These guys can't. They're leaders. They're not going to be moved around, but that's fine. In a lot of these cases, they're just going to be stuck until they move to a lower stratum, and that's okay. This place doesn't have... Oh, prioritize your clerk jobs. There you go. Now you're happy. See that? Let's see, what are we looking at for refineries? Let's give you, there's this. Let's just get your refineries down now, and then we'll deal with the rest of it later. Gawar 10. No more housing for you. Well, that's fine, because you're stacked. What is this? Military academy on this planet on Gawar 10, because they have the Titans. Because they have the Titans to recruit. Can we recruit any more Titans on this Titanic beast? How long before you grow another pop? A little while. You don't need a job yet, but let's raise one of these up because we have plenty of gases. We got plus 14. What about you? Oh,
Construction complete.
Costco, you're still growing somebody. You don't have any more jobs. You're not going to need one for a little while. So there we go. Now we're in this kind of wait for things to get done phase. So building these defense platforms. Yep, give you guys an ion cannon. That shoots up a few more. So the long range kinetics to hit these guys with their shields first. Bring their shields down. This is a research world. Culture workers here, and these guys can do mastery of nature, in fact. Send artifact to museum. Makes culture workers work. I'm going to do the mastery of nature on those folks. Uses up some of my influence to do
Research complete.
Not ready yet to activate the L gate, but we're getting closer. Very, very close. I would like to get... Okay, so what is this? Council election will be held soon. Well... Enable council veto power. Not yet. Change council size to 3. What's on the Senate floor? Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative. Okay, I need to save some points because to change the council size to 1 is going to cost me 200 influence, and I would like to do that. Here's my plan. There's 700 days left to vote on this, and then it's going to go into recess, I believe. And what I'd like to do is then emergency resolve, change this to council size 1. And use all my favors. Call in all my various favors. 001, in fact, we don't have favors from them. Offer trade deal. We're going to need favors from everybody. So, with the resources and exotic gases. Okay, yeah. Get off my screen. There we go. What? Oh, hold on. It's a deal. So yeah, we'll do that. That'll be the goal with the Senate, and then we'll be in charge. and then we can go once we
Research complete.
bully our way into council size 1. Then we will say yes, council veto power, because of course we'll be in charge. Be the way to do it. Edict duration plus 10%. That's not as big of a deal to me as some of this other stuff like food and army damage. So void superiority. Go forth and kick Butticus. Come here, my friend. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. How are we doing? We have 10k for fleet stuff. So what I want to do is... Do you guys... Oh, you have your Titan. Good, you have your Titan. Order upgrades for fleets. But... Okay. So... I can get 2 more of those. Reinforce the fleet for that much. Same thing here. We've got a bunch of these extra penetrator battleships. I don't know how they got so many of those. But if we do this, take care of that. We're going to need about 20k here.
Ships upgraded.
To get this last fleet ready to go. But we're almost there. We may be able to activate the L gate before the end of this episode. Galactic Council has been chosen. Okay, so Senate floor is still doing this. We are the opponents, and our diplomatic weight is so big. These guys are like, wait a minute. Pan-galactic recycling initiatives. Diplomatic weight from economy minus 20%, and what you're going to get out of it is pop consumer goods upkeep minus 5. Come on, guys. And plus, it's going to slow down your clear blocker time. Not that anybody needs to do any more clear blockers, but come on. And call in a favor. We got tons of favors. We're going to be using all of those real soon. It's going to be exciting. Gonna be exciting. Let's sell some consumer goods.
Research complete.
Research complete. Kinetic weapon damage. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Keep going. Yes, I know. Unemployment. That's fine. Those guys, it's just gonna take them a long time to come down. Oh, and we should be able to start integrating now, the 001. Communicate, integrate subject. Oh, it's going to cost us 1,000. Oh, yeah, but that's what's going to cost us over time. We don't need that to start with. Integrate subject at the rate of 5 influence per month. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. And here's why, because it's going to slow down our influence growth, and I need 200 influence so we can make this Senate decision, so we have to wait until after that. So a lot of things going on here. Lots of stuff going on. How much for you guys to reinforce your fleet? 8,000? Okay, go. Make it happen. You're right there at the mega shipyard, which is going to be 60 days. It's got, oh my gosh, that's awesome. So it's got 10 shipyards. It's going to have even more by the time it's upgraded. This will be fantastic. And what's it say? What's the effects? Ship build speed plus 67%. Oh my gosh. How awesome. I love the mega shipyard. Love it. Scientists gained a trait. Nice. Custom AI assistant trait. Sweet. This is going to be very, very exciting. How many more shipyards does it give us with this next upgrade? 4 days. Fully online. 20 shipyards, and it can produce ships at an amazing rate. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Awesome. Okay, once we got all our fleet set up, then we'll start worrying about the next big... The Dyson Sphere obviously becomes the next big thing, and then Ring Worlds. Although I may want to start at Ring Worlds sooner rather than later. We'll see. Probably the Dyson Sphere, though, because these fleets are going to cost us. They're going to be expensive for us to maintain. So how are you doing? You have all your ships, kind of, sort of. There's the Juggernaut, made it over there. Alright. How's the Senate doing? 208 days in session. Our diplomatic weight alone is gonna It's gonna cause us to pass to negate this, which will be nice. That's good. Uh-oh, and then we're over, and that's why it's costing us so much money. All right, let's see about any worlds where we can upgrade these.
Research complete.
Displaying industries. This is our only choice is to demolish that one. Research complete. Army damage. Food from jobs. Probably keep cranking that up because we keep being on the raggedy edge of food there. You guys don't have one? Every world gets one. Every world gets one. Every world gets one. Stronghold. Yep, you can be upgraded. You don't have a stronghold, but you're a big, huge research world. You're the Relics, so you're a special case. The Visari, who can't... Okay, so this is not a nerve-stapled one. That Visari one there, so we should give them a job. Relic activation possible. Creates 3 new pops for us. Spiritual ethics attraction pop. Amenity usage. You're not going to activate those. Secrets of the Voltaeum.
Research complete.
Issue special project. Delve into the secrets of the Voltaeum. Sure. Delve into the... Oh, it's 1 month. Oh, I'll do that. Okay, how long to activate the L gate? How many months?
Special project complete.
Secrets of the Vault, 3 months. Okay. 50 days for that. Let's get fleets. You. Get you over there. The big fleet. Let's get you over here. Unpause that. Let's see. That's one piece of music I really, really like from this game. Two of those edicts came off. Those two. Gateway constructed in that system. Oh yeah, so it's right there. Good. So that gateway's ready and this one's about to be. Excellent.
Research complete.
Opening the L cluster.
Situation log updated.
Okay, I need a science ship. I need a brave science ship to come over here. So it's what, another piece of research. Special project, activate the L gate. Gateway constructed in that system. Yep. Okay. Matter decompressor lensing. Great research. Let's see. Attack speed, energy weapon damage. I think, is it a special project? Okay, this happened. So now, oh. And now I'm down on influence again. Darn it. What happened? What got spent on influence there? Activate the L gate available. Track on map. Go to... Oh, so we have to send them to that one. This one won't work. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Go here then. Research the project in that system. Give me my influence back. Wonder what it got spent on there. Something spent it. Home base. Let's just set you for Fox Station. Or can I set you for... Yeah, Fox Station. Okay. And that means the mega shipyard should be building ships for you. It's building a battleship. What else is going on? You're building ships. Why are you building all the ships? Mega shipyard should be building the ships. I'll have to go in there and change that. I think now that the mega shipyard is in that system, I think the smart thing to do is go in here and change this and get rid of all of these, because the mega shipyard needs to be the guy doing it, because it has a faster build speed. So that's a case where
Research complete.
ship build cost, ship build speed, ship build time. Yeah, I gotta switch that around. Actually, what we could do is this. Well, it's going to build that Titan. Let's do this. Replace that with Anchorage. Anchorage. Fleet anchorages are necessary to support growth. Module is currently used and cannot be replaced or dismantled. Okay. So one of them is being used for this Titan assembly yards. Okay, so now let's go back to here and tell you 8,000. And then it should be the mega shipyard that's building them, yes? Yes, good. And it's going to build the battleships in less time, which will be good. Okay, how long are you going to take to open that L gate? 72%, so it's about there. Just about there. Very exciting. Get my influence back. I want to make this decision. 401 days. I got to get that emergency resolution going. I really want to do that before the end of this episode.
Research complete.
Farming jobs, army damage would be nice.
Special project complete.
Eldrakes emerge. Oh, hold on. Eldrakes emerge. We pried open the gate to the L cluster, only to find something waited for us on the other side. After the old wounds in subspace have been torn open, but before the L gates had been fully stabilized, it broke through. A giant creature, hastily dubbed the Eldrake, has emerged into the Eternal Horizon system and the Litharian Vortex system. Oh, fun. And frenzied reports indicate that similar scenes are playing out in the L gates all across the galaxy. Alright, so we get the Eldrakes. Well. Alright, so where does this go? Right there. Alright. Why not one of you? Matter decompressor. Boring. It's done. Yay. Okay. I need one of you. I need the most stronger of you. Go. What? Right. Oh, we need a fully crewed science ship first. So, I know. You have to be the sacrificial lamb here, buddy. So, no orders. Explore system. Fleet stance. Evasive. Okay. You're there. Go. You sell. You buy. How much? 3? Yeah, we can buy some more of that. Okay. Well, now what do we have? I haven't seen an Eldrake yet. You want to tell me where they're at? Here, survey this system, my friend. Might need another science ship. Let's go get them. Assisting research. Oh, I think not. But I want you to be evasive about it. Let's go. Go, 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 Gadgetmobile. Alright, let's see what happens. And in fact, now that we know what the Alligate looks like, no reason not to send 2 ships up there. Let's go find out where these Eldrakes are. Okay. Governing ethics attraction. Where are we at here? 170 and 262 days. Come on, influence. We can start selling a bit more of this to make up for the hit we're taking from all of our fleets being out here running around, because fleets are expensive. Joint expedition just got a bunch of its ships. A bunch of them. The Alligate. Alright, so the other thing is I need constructors. I want you up there, and in fact, I might want the old mega shipyard here to make a few more of them. Yes, please build. I want a bunch of them. I might even want a couple more science ships. I'd like to get the Alligate. I'd like it to be mine for once in my entire life. I'd like it to be fully mine. But that so rarely happens. Alright, we're at 189 influence, 195 next month. We can do this. We're at 143 days, so we still have time to make an emergency measure. That's fantastic. Get up here. So when this thing is fully surveyed, you're going to build it, friend. Alright, 201. We have it. Go to resolutions. Change council size to 1. Has already been proposed by the True Vasari Horde. Change council size. Really? Okay, we're going to make it an emergency measure then. So we didn't need that influence. So now we're on the Senate floor. We're going to support change the council size to 1. Then we're going to see if we need to call in favors. A lot of people are going to oppose us. The True Vasari Horde, protectorate under Foxoria. And they're like, yeah, we want our boss in charge, man. We want these guys in charge. Alright, that's awesome. Let's see how that plays out. 1,400 days. Can I get that done before the end of the episode? We're going to find out. Scientist has leveled up. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are doing good. You're going to live forever. It's awesome. Yeah, erudite. Research speed. Okay, anomaly found. Leave B for now. Don't care about anomalies right this second. I want you to survey. Survey says, is there an edict that helps us with survey? Energy weapon damage. Sensor range. Let's turn that on. Land clearance. Exotic gases for fuel. Sublight speed. Terraforming speed. Don't care about. Map the stars. Survey speed. Bing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go turn off. Leave B for now. What else is turned on? Land of opportunity. Immigration pull. Turn that off. Turn map the stars on. Oh, I'm lacking 180 now. Oh, brother. Influence. Okay. Alright, well. Why? I thought I had 200 and I didn't have to spend it on anything because I didn't have to spend it on the Galactic Council thing. Did I have to spend some to make it an emergency measure? Okay. Oh, great. And now I'm going to need influence for this. Oh, brother.
Research complete.
Because, yep, you can't. Lacking 102. Great. Where did all of that go? Did I have to spend that on emergency measure? Emergency measure, you need to wait. Because I had 200 and they had already... I don't know where it went.
Construction complete.
I have a feeling that just trying to select something on an edict and failing caused it to be spent. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll have to go back through the video and watch, but that's a little bit aggravating. Because here, I'm lacking 21. Okay, well, hurry up. Hurry up then, my friends. See, these guys got their science ships up here. Look at this. You guys are going to come in here and take this from me. A bunch of punks. Well, I guess the next thing to do is survey that system. What are you doing? You're still surveying? I don't see any L creatures. Where, how did they...
System survey complete. Research complete.
Where did they go to? Where are they?
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. A little bit annoyed. Edict duration, army help.
System survey complete.
Yeah. Lacking 2. It's funny. End of the month. Then we can start building. I gotta get them built before their guys show up. 2 days, 1 day. Build. Okay, let's get, hold on. Let's get everybody else who's not building stuff. You have no orders. Move to there. You have no orders. Move to there. You have no orders. Move to there. Orders. Move.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. We'll do all the anomalies later. Building terminal egress. Great. Move, move, move. Move. Okay. Let's get everybody moved and set up here. Meanwhile, on the Senate floor, change council size vote. Even with everybody opposed. Evil Emperor Palpatine laugh. Grow that influence as fast as you can, but this is another reason to really like having all that influence, because by now we would have that edict, and if we had this edict on will to power, we'd be getting a ton of influence per turn. So you've done grabbed that, then survey that. You have no orders, then you can research that anomaly. That's fine. Look at all these guys in their science ships running around. Don't come in here with constructors. You're going to make me angry. How's the rest of our empire looking? Vault emotes, -2. Okay. Everything else is probably good to go and can totally just hang tough. What do we got here? Oh, sorry. Cool. June. Yeah. Oh.
Construction complete.
You can,
Anomaly found.
yeah, you can leave B for now. We'll do these all at the end. Lacking 19.
System survey complete.
Leader has gained a level. Science. Okay, what do you want to do? Image them for the archives. Why don't you go up there and research the anomalies in that system?
Survey complete.
Yep. So if you want, go research the anomalies in that system. 5 more. 6. Okay. It's the race. Meanwhile, keep monitoring this. Build starbase. Suck all of that influence up. Ploof. There it goes. Bloop. There it is. What's going on with our habitat? Precious moon. Okay, you guys still need some more jobs. Should do that.
System survey complete.
Just waiting now. Waiting is the hardest part. Grow that influence. You guys are doing good over there. I might not have to call any favors for that. That'd be pretty cool. One of these planets.
System survey complete.
May have to turn one of these planets into just a refinery world.
Construction complete.
So we're still a little short on motes and crystals. Alright, good job. Build the mining stations now. The Prince. Gentle orbit around the massive ZA-19-413 floats a portable databank. Analyze it. Issue special
Situation
project.
log updated.
The Prince available. That takes 1 month to research, so no big deal there. Back to waiting for influence. Familiar shrine. Most of the asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Foxoria erudite's temple or large shrine. Shrine to the untold. Ooh, perhaps. So let sleeping gods lie. That was our only choice. I don't have a problem with that. The EQ Monopolis
Special
says...
project complete.
Okay, the text, its title roughly translates to regional ruler for the prince, is written in presumably ancient dialect of Jabanan tongue spoken in the Jabanid warrior clans. The text is doubtlessly of some historical importance to them. We will turn it to its proper owners. We don't need it. They say thank you. Their opinion of us changes and we gain a favor to use. We need more... So this changes from... we lose 14 housing and gain metallurgist jobs when we do this. So if we replace this, we have 60 housing that we don't need. So we should be able to do 3 more of these.
Research complete.
Edict duration, admin capacity, food for jobs is doing pretty good. Army damage, let's go with that. Still waiting on influence. You down here can grab that mining station. And you are building mines, which is good. Fox says, what do you have? You have a Pirac that now needs a job. Well. Yep, we need more jobs. Oh, and you guys are just about out of housing, which is fine, because... provide you with more jobs there.
Research complete.
What do you have? Some wars. We just need some worlds with more jobs like this. So let's do this. Research is complete. Energy weapon attack speed. Alright, what are we looking at? 57. Almost have enough to grab yet another node. Trappist. Trappist might turn into a refinery world instead of all these consumer goods here. We might do refineries and fortresses. Let's see how that works out.
Construction complete.
Costco. This is a... this just...
Research complete.
That and the name is killing me. Yeah, we can raise up a couple more buildings there. That'll create
Construction
some...
complete.
Create some jobs. Alright, what are we at here? 70 influence. Okay, go over here. I didn't see any Eldrakes, did you guys? I didn't see any. So we opened the L gate and nothing happened. Anticlimactic. Anticlimactic, I would say. This place is going to run out of housing long before it probably finds all these jobs. We'll see. We may have to take one of these research slots and change it into luxury housing. In fact, that's probably a pretty good idea. So what we'll do is I'll raise up a couple of these and I'll take this and replace it with luxury housing. Where is it? It's alphabetical right there. Why do I always miss that? Because I do. And we need to start cranking out some habitats, but we need our influence, so we can't build those. We can't build certain things. Need influence. Alright. You'll provide some leader jobs. This is a research mineral food world for us.
Construction complete.
But a stronghold would be in order next. And research, and then more of that. Construction complete. No orders. Okay, then you can build the mining and you can build the research. This planet. You're going to be short some housing here real soon, so let's give you some. Let's just do city districts the rest of the way. You have a blocker there. This might be another planet where I put a couple more additional refineries on. What do we have here? We've discovered a new archaeology site. Wow. If it's not in our space, it don't matter. And how are we doing over here? 272 days to decide that we are in charge of the Senate. Okay, we're going a little long on this episode. I think I want to keep going. I know it's 110 minutes, so we're going to stop. It's a long video. All right, folks. I'll stop it right here. We know the Senate's coming up. Thanks for watching, as always. I hope you all dig the episode. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you really dig the channel, you can subscribe. And my Patreon is listed in the description below. Thanks for watching so much. See you next time.